Amid the COVID-19 pandemic, film and TV productions across the U.S. are struggling to continue production safely. The same is true for the Northland's independent productions, with the hockey movie Way of the Warriors, which is being filmed on the Iron Range, halting production. CBS 3 chief photojournalist Wyatt Buckner visited the set of one other local production and shows us how they're keeping the cameras rolling during the pandemic.
And action.
Today we're on set. We're filming the third episode of our web series Lifties, which focuses on Midwest snowboarding, skiing, and the culture that surrounds that industry.
As the director of photography, I'm in charge of the camera department and then just, the overall creative on how the camera gets used to create the film. So you're looking at doing all the shot lists, making sure that all the visual strategies are in line to work with the director, to make sure that the director's vision gets executed properly.
There's like 12 shots that I have for this.
I trust his input, and so whenever he gets excited about something, it makes me excited.
First action.
The pandemic obviously has been hard on every industry. Film is no exception. If the people out in Hollywood are having a hard time, figuring out how to make movies and release movies during a pandemic, the people at our level, our local level, are definitely struggling. And we just made the decision of we can't afford to lose the momentum we've gained from our first two episodes. We have to move forward. And, looking at how do we move forward, but do it safely in a way that, doesn't compromise the health of our actors and our crew. Social distancing, masks on, when they're in the scene, that's when masks come off. And, we can still shoot in a way that keeps them, somewhat distanced, but still captures the scene. But, behind the scenes, it's masks on, social distancing.
It's just creative content that's an outlet for people during a time when everyone's just really tired of having to sit around and do nothing and wait to get back to their jobs.
It's been a hard year for everybody. There's just a lot of negativity right now, and if we can do something positive that's fun and just is here to make people laugh, people need that.
Well, Lifties is currently in the editing process. They hope to have it finished by the end of January. The latest episode will be available for free first on YouTube, but then they plan to eventually move the series to a